Hello YouTube, Spencer with ownerbuilderhome.com. Doing a product review demo for the CIGMAN laser system. It's a 3-axis laser available on Amazon. Sometimes I have a coupon for it. If you check the video link below, you'll see a link to that. Definitely helps support the channel. So, going over it, they've got all different kinds of lasers. I got some from Home Depot. Anyway, this guy, pretty cool, caught my eye. It works, there's basically a pendulum in there and has 3 independent lasers or LEDs, whatever. It goes to a fancy mirror that shoots out a nearly continuous beam other than hitting the little guards that you can see there. But the easy stuff like set and tile is kind of a must anymore. It's the easy button. In my case, the reason I bought it right away is setting steel stud walls. So doing the floor is pretty easy, doing the walls pretty easy. Take out your 4-foot level when you're done. But I got all these cross pieces up here, so had to go and get those marked out. So I could use a plumb bob, I could fiddle around with a bunch of things. But this laser really works well, and I kind of got a little bit of validation where I set this line with the string and all that stuff, put a mark on the floor, and then I used a level going up the wall, so those two are lining up. Now we got this up here, so all these little cross braces and stuff. Up there you can see the green marks. I hit those with a Sharpie, so it lets me know where everything is. A lot of cool features. Comes with a good heavy duty case. Inside the case is a little padded, has a remote control, has a fancy little tripod with a little dial that you can turn to spin it. So I can show you more on that later. It's has its own lithium battery, so it's like an iPhone. The battery doesn't really easily come out as far as I know, but people buy $1,000 phones with the built-in batteries, so it seems to be normal anymore. It also has a remote control. The lasers can be turned on and off individually for each axis, and you can adjust the brightness of it as well. So I can probably show that real quick right here. Take out the handy dandy remote control. Let's see. Shut off one, turn it back on, turn on and off that axis, then that axis. Different levels of brightness. So that remote control is definitely a nice plus. Build quality is very good. Everything seems to be very professional. Let's see, a little target to give you. And a base. So this all works on a 1/4-20 screw, and you can attach that to a tripod if you want, like a camera tripod. I'd recommend something that hold at least a heavier camera, not anything really light for something like this if you need to get the laser higher. You got this one with a little keyway. You can put it on a hole in a nail kind of thing, or it has magnets, and you can adjust it in and out. And then it also has this little tripod down here. So just showing you this real quick. It's almost like a CNC rotary table. You just turn that and it lets you just finely adjust this this guy. So you can see there, and if you tried to move that around by hand, you'd be bumping all over the place. So that tripod, when I first saw it, is kind of interesting, but it's definitely worth it. So well thought out package. You can get these on Amazon well under $200. Depends on what the price point is. I picked this up for, I think it's like $140 is what they were charging, and I had a coupon, so I applied the coupon and got that. But just giving you a quick little view of this laser. So it's a must-have for any like owner builder, general contractor, all kinds of stuff. So outside, something like this, seeing it in direct sunlight, I don't know if that's quite the right thing. I have a Bosch heavy-duty rotary laser with a, a receiver. Goes out 800 feet for setting like grades and heights. But something like this, if you're setting studs, even framing a picture if you want to be that picky. But something like this, I mean, if you tried to do that with a plumb bob and stuff, you'd be up and down the ladder all day long and just lots of curse words and all that. So something like this, it's almost like the cheat code or the easy button. So that's the hard part. It's easy to lay stuff out on the floor, not too bad on the wall, but getting up there in that rat's nest of stuff, that seems to be the way to do it. So definitely check it out. It's the brand is CIGMAN, and of course we got that link on the video description below. So there's the brand right there, and of course it's brand new. I just got it the other day, so this isn't a long-term report like some of the other things I have content on, but something like this is definitely worth the effort or worth the purchase. And this is the pendulum mode. Just thought I'd point this out. If you look at it, it's a wood floor, so you can see it bounce around. So it is on a pendulum. That's how it works. And if you go out of whack more than 40 degrees, it starts flashing. It says I'm out of whack. A little light turned on. And then there's another mode where you can lock the pendulum, turn it on. Let's see if we can do that right now. So that locked the pendulum. And let's see if this works. Cool. So now we're in locked mode. So it's kind of swiveling around, but say you want to do 45-degree tiles on a wall. Now you can. You know, you'd have to manually set that up. You no longer have that pendulum action. But first time I've tried that. But anyway, when you get it, it's locked. Pendulum is locked. Turn it on, it bounces around a little bit, and there you are. And then just real quick thing with this, get it close. Let's just say we got it off, but close. Now just turn that and it gets right to that black line again. So a very useful tool, saves you a lot of time and brain damage laying this stuff out. So hopefully that'll help you on your project. Okay, showing you another setup for this. Normally you'd want like a 4-foot bubble level or something. So we're setting the edge of this stud right here. And anyway, I had the marks on the floor for it, but same idea as before. You don't have to have the bubble level with you. I had to set the top up there. I'm showing you. So, get in the right angle. Of course, if you block the laser, you can't see it, but I'm able to get both sides of that from here and set that stud right to it. So it's spot on plumb. So I'm just showing you a different setup with the laser, not just to cast the line on the wall, but actually just to line up that edge stud. It's going to an intersection right there.